Hi everyone, as you can see I've already started working on this machine. I've discovered a new problem and that's why I'm going to be making a separate video. This is the name of the machine. I've already taken off the chain and the bar and also this cover. I've already got some videos showing how to actually remove the clutch, but basically it goes off in a clockwise direction, and there is a special three-pronged tool that you use to take that off, but I normally just get this blunt chisel there and I smack it with a hammer, not too hard, but anyway it comes off in a clockwise direction. It is loosened already, so I'll just remove it. Once that is removed, there's a big washer. Which is supposed to just come off. I suppose you could actually take the whole cover off at the same time, much easier. Then you'll find this needle bearing, which has to come off. And then there is this gear over here, which is, you might have to turn it anti-clockwise to disengage it. And this is a worm drive. It has a little thread there which engages with the oil pump. So when you do take this, just make sure that this is clean and not worn out too much. And at the bottom you'll probably find a washer, which is sometimes a bit difficult to get out. And then after taking out the two screws, this will come out very easily. There's a little tab on this side here. Before you take the oil pump out, you first of all got to disengage these two pipes. One is the inlet, which comes from the oil reservoir, and this one goes to the oiler. And normally you can actually just use your fingernail to pry it off. Sometimes it's a little bit more difficult. I'm just going to use the edge of a screwdriver here. There we go. And now I'm going to do the same to the bottom tube. You can see that there's a crack in the plastic there. And now to remove the two screws which hold the oil pump in place. The screw that I'm undoing now has got a little wire attached to it, and that is the earth wire for the on-off switch. And this one over here, this is the reason why I'm actually making this video. So once it's out you will understand. So now I can just lift that oil pump up, and you will see that that little part there is supposed to be attached to the bottom. So as you can see, I went online last week on Wednesday, and on Saturday this one arrived. Came all the way from Japan, although it says it is made in China, but it took like 3 days to get here. I was very happy with that. To me they look exactly the same. I can't really tell any difference. And there are some smaller teeth over here, and they are supposed to fit into there. And the new one does as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the new oil pump in. I'll put the bottom tube on first. I'm going to connect this tube over here. Now I can put the screws in, and the top screw with a wire underneath it. So first of all the washer goes on, and then the worm gear, and then the needle bearing, and then comes this part of the clutch, and the big washer, and lastly the clutch itself. So now before I tighten the clutch, I'm going to put a length of rope into the spark plug hole. So now that my rope is installed, I can start tightening up the clutch. It tightens in an anti-clockwise direction. I'm now going to give it a few light taps with a hammer. So now that this has been completed, I'm going to carry on and finish the rest of the video on this machine, which I hopefully will put up in about a week's time. So thanks for watching.